Hi, folks.
Hello.
We had a pretty fun weekend. We went to some cool stuff. We went to a one-day comic festival, comic and toy festival here in Kansas City called Fountain City Comics Comic-Con, and went to a couple of different antique stores and game stores and other things. And we're just going to do a quick recap of the stuff we found. Now, Bridget wasn't there for all of it, so she's going to help us by reacting to some of it. So the first thing, which she can see because she's here in person, is this cool art. This 11 by 17 art that we got. The artist was there and he was signing things. Alexander really liked this, so
Jack Skellington.
Jack Skellington
autographed
down here.
I love the movie.
Oh, and I just realized, now that I'm paying closer attention to it, it's Venom. He's got the symbol of Venom there from Spider-Man, a Spider-Man villain.
So
there in his chest. And that looks like Venom as a pumpkin. That's amazing.
Well, also, I love that, especially the character in my room. I have a costume of what is it? Who is that girl?
Sally.
Sally, yeah. I dressed for her for Christmas one time. Her wig was
Halloween. She didn't do it for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
This is the Batman Who Laughs. So my oldest son, Dave, loves the Joker. Like, I should give you a tour of his room sometime. There's all kinds of clowns and Jokers. Like, he's got the Heath Ledger one. He's got the
and
Cesar
dragons.
Romero one. He's got the Jack Nicholson one.
Dragons.
Yeah, he loves dragons too. He's not really up to the story, but yeah. Jared Leto, all those. And of course, he also likes Batman, and this is the Batman Who Laughs, which is essentially Joker as Batman. So we got him this one by the same artist, also autographed. And it was buy two, get one free.
Buy two?
Yeah, get one free. And there wasn't anything the girls particularly liked because of the style. So I got myself a Darth Maul. Darth Maul is amazing. That is some cool. It's from the first episode of the comic there.
It's like in the reflection of his TV, I can see his giant dragon protecting his treasure on his little nightstand.
Yeah. So next up, if you have been following Steve Rademacher's channel, which you should if you aren't, his brother got some cards made for him. This is Steve Rademacher here in his McDonald's outfit. I believe senior year-ish, he told me. When he was over, I had him autograph that. They even got like stats on the back, and it's pretty funny. And then his brother, John. I got John's here. You can see John there coming out of a TARDIS. I'm going to guess that's the Geocache TARDIS in Milwaukee. He also autographed it. It says coach. He is a coach of the speech and debate team. And you'll see that he is holding a cute little koala bear there. And Bridget, what's the koala's name?
Skalnikov.
And he also came and autographed a card for me. You should check out his website. I mentioned it once before. Funny little guy. Oh yeah, and this is probably the coup de grace.
He basically blended up paper, softened it, and then drawled.
That look familiar? The Jason Stokes card that John blended into paper pulp and turned into paper. He made not one but two cards of Skalnikov, and I got one. So they're a little different. They're both one of ones.
He has enough to make two more.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, so you can see the paper pulp there is pretty impressive. So that's. Of all the cool things I got this weekend, these are actually have quite a bit of value to me. So these are awesome. If we ever get to where like we have like a static setup like a lot of folks do, those will definitely be in there. Now, relevant to those two guys, this box was dropped off for me. Steve handed it to me, but I think it might have stuff from Steve and maybe Red Sox fan and Hollis and W. Vogs and Shaw Racing Clicks. I don't know, a bunch of the awesome folks that I met as a result of Steve and collecting cards. Bridget's going to go hunt our cat while I open these. Do you need me to scoot forward?
I've got it.
Well, I'm going to look through these and react, and she'll be back when she can be back. There is a lot in here. This might take longer than I expected. I have more stuff over there. I apologize. Okay. I hate to rush this, but I have to. What we got here? We got historic auto ball players. Shaw with the KC Feds. These are actually pretty cool because I had actually looked at trying to get some of these. So thank you. I have been saved from having to do that. Those are cool. Anything KC related really trips my trigger. And I've been trying to look at like some cool old tobacco cards too.
I caught the cat.
There's a little Barlow there is a tobacco card size. There's a couple other things in here. Pull this guy out here.
I caught the cat.
Indeed you did. Got a Royals leader here. We have got Bo Jackson, one of the greatest Royals we've had. And Tim Grunhart. I actually have a bunch of Tim Grunhart cards. Always happy to have more. Hi, kitty cat.
He's so heavy.
Because I played center when I played offense. So, and Percy Snow.
He's so big.
He's getting to be a big kitty, indeed. That's awesome.
Why does it feel like he got heavier since I was back from my trip? I actually had a 3-day.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Tiny trip.
I like the retro style of that one.
With my best friend. We went to an alpaca farm.
Rub edge of coin over this to reveal space for magic answer. I will not be doing that. That's cool, man. Look at that. I like the old school look at that one. This is Dino Hackett. I remember Dino. Frank Wyatt of the Royals. Nice.
Can also tell my story.
I'm sorry. I thought we were looking at cards. You said that Bridget, or the cat, is now fat. Bo Jackson. Can never have enough Bo Jacksons.
It's like there's these two kitties.
Patrick Mahomes. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I think I have.
He knows how to say his.
About a billion times.
We love Patrick Mahomes. Everybody in Kansas City does.
Phaedra,
Satchel
Tammy,
Paige.
my best friend.
Big
and
fan of
about
Satchel
everyone.
Paige. I mentioned before some of my connections to the Negro League, so I like all that stuff. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of autos here, Bridget. Look at these autographs here. Ryan O'Hearn. Who is this here? Oh, this one's numbered 49/99. Another Ryan O'Hearn. Wonderful. And another one of him. Wow. So we got the optic here. That's also an optic signature, and this one is an opening day card, I think. Whit Merrifield. George Brett. Growing up in the 80s, gotta love George Brett, Hall of Famer. Heard he maybe was kind of a jerk. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't always meet don't meet your heroes. Yeah, don't meet your heroes. And another George Brett. Well, if it's true, I'm still going to collect his cards. Like I have Lynn Dawson cards, and I know for a fact that guy was a jerk. Is a jerk. I met him. Patrick Mahomes. Look, I went through all those. Wonderful. But I'm not going to rag on my teams, or especially these cards. These are awesome. Oh, please say specifically who they're from. From W. Vogs. Remember we watched his video? He got some cards from us.
I feel like
Chicken tonight?
what? No. You already had KFC.
Chicken, yes. Stefan Page. Thank you, Will, very much.
You can't see it, but right now, as
John
we're
Davis.
recording, the little box that's showing how long it is covering my eyes.
It is. You should squat down. Brady Singer.
I'm Cyclops
Great young
now.
player.
Probably as-
Cyclop.
Probably when you're watching this, it's not
Chris
actually
Bubik?
showing it that
No,
way.
it won't. Whit Merrifield. Ooh, that's a nice. Oh, it's a Lacey. Look at that one.
About, like,
Nice card.
yeah.
Very nice. Jackson Coar, pitcher.
a little longer, but
Wonderful. Thank you, Will. I love it. To go check out WVogs 18. Got good stuff. I like when he posts videos.
right there.
They don't need to know where the timer is. That's okay. Ooh, American Association complete 1988 team set. Still in the plastic. That's cool. Look at that. It's the Omaha Royals too. Right on. I do like Omaha. Good geocaching in Omaha. We also have the Strategic Air Command Museum up in that area. Maybe that's more Lincoln. Either way, it's still pretty cool. Tom Gordon. Oh, there's more in here. My gosh, so many good things. Tom Gordon, Jim Eichner, Terry Leach, and Bob Boone. Very nice. Who's your favorite football player, Bridget? Of all times, if you can pick one.
I don't really have one.
You don't have one? I thought you'd say Patrick Mahomes, but all right. You can say whatever.
That's really
This is from the one and only Bud Stoney. It doesn't say the one and only, but if I see or read or hear Bud Stoney, my brain automatically adds in the one and only, because that's how Steve always says it. Steve never just says Bud Stoney, which is pretty funny. But, ooh, Bud, you're awesome. George Brett, we were just talking about that. George Brett, that's a good card too. It's a little off center, but a couple of soft corners. But I mean, the surface is great. That's a good old card. Thank you, Bud. Oh yeah, Satchel Paige, one of the ones with like the little frame around it. That's like, cool. It's even better than the ones I've got. And another George Brett All-Star. Dude, that is amazing.
It's like amazing how much people
that card's in really
pay
good shape.
just for a piece of paper with a picture of someone on it.
It's cardboard, but yeah. But you have to realize the people that are watching this, they understand why it has value.
Yeah.
They're all card people like us. Okay, this is from John.
If you want me to sing in the next video, comment below, I guess.
I'll comment below. I want to hear her singing. She's a good singer. We got Graham Zusi, I think, from the Sporting KC. I will be going to see them in a couple of weeks. We're going to a Girl Scout event. Watch them play. Jakmir Soria, pitcher for the Kansas City Royals. Very nice. Thank you, Joan. They're cool. Look how little that card is.
Yeah, I was
Those
like,
little tobacco ones.
baby.
So many awesome stuff from so many people. I feel so blessed to have all these awesome friends.
I love doing this.
I get to live there. I get all this all the time. Okay, we got some Chiefs team leaders here. Oh, wow. Ted McKnight with the rushing. JT Smith with the receiving. Art Still, quarterback sacks. Very nice. And Gary Barbaro with interceptions. I have another card of him rocking his mustache. Bring that back. Oh. Gary Barbaro again.
You've been opening it for such a long time.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff in here, and it's all good stuff. Steve Fuller.
I was like,
Oh, Gary Green.
Steve.
I actually have one of these, but this one looks to be better.
I think
I'll
we
compare
should
'em.
stop here and
Bob
maybe
Grupp.
open them later.
We're not stopping. There's no way we're stopping. I'll go through it quickly, though. Henry Marshall. Ted McKnight. I love the vintage cards. I love how they look into some of them. Tony Reed. That's a good one.
Oh,
Jack Rudnay.
I don't
Ah,
see any
Jan
point for me
Stenerud.
to
Hall of
be
Famer there.
here.
And Walter White.
You're just going to be reading these.
Science teacher. What do you mean? You're supposed to react. You're supposed to add input. You're supposed to, say cutesy things and be like, Walter White. No, I guess you wouldn't have seen that show. Jan Stenerud.
I don't know anything about those two.
Want to make up stuff.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. All right. What do you want to hear? I guess I am kind of hogging them all. You wanna read some? That's a no. All right. I got the Royals. Manager Jim Frey here. Checklist on the back. Good for a year. 1980. It was a good year. I was born that year. Steve Braun with the Royals. See if I can get through these a little faster here. George Brett. Very nice. Very nice. Steve Busby. Craig Chamberlain. Al Cohens. Todd Cruz. Rich Gale. Larry Gura. Al Herboski. HR is a hard one to pronounce. Clint Hurdle. He ran track. Pete Lecoq. Dennis Leonard. Hal McRae. Steve Mingori. Glare. Amos Otis. Freddie Patek. Marty Patton. Daryl Porter. Jamie Quirk, Eduardo Rodriguez, Paul Spitorf, Jerry Terrell, UL Washington, John Watan, Frank White, Willie Wilson, sorry, country music coming through on me there, and Future Stars. Dan Quisenberry is a notable one on that one. I'm gonna guess this is a full set. I'll have to check the numbers, but I got the checklist right here. The numbers seem to match up. That is amazing. Steve, you gotta like tell me who these things are from. I'm guessing this one might be from you because you're a baller like that. Yep, I'll be going through a lot of my the top loaders I found. Oh my gosh! All right, Bridget, let us know. These are all gonna go pretty quick. Jason Stokes. Jim at 10. I got an idea about this one. Tune in later. Kansas City Royals 2003. This set is presented in compliments of Kansas City Life Insurance Company. I am nervous about... Not going to do anything with that one just yet. From the one and only Bud Stoney. See, only one part of it, and my brain automatically goes to the rest of it. Nearman 8, Ed Kirkpatrick. Hells yeah. Wow. Some good folks up in here, man. I tell you what, I am so blessed to be part of this Cardmunity. Oh, look, he's got some stuff in there. Pop 200, 137 higher. He's got the stats and everything for me. Right on, man. All right. Look at this. Rod Carew. Baseball fold-out. 17 batting meters. All right. I want to get into this, but maybe I will. Yeah, Willie Wilson right there. Is that an autograph? Oh, they're all written on there. Okay. Whew. I was going to say that would be too much. But all right. Still very awesome. Very awesome. America's Finest. Ah! Hollis! I didn't know he... Oh my gosh, origami. Oh my god. Thanks for the support, brother. That's so cool, man. Hell yeah. One to open and one to save. Come take a look, Bridget. It came with music, too. This is like the coolest box, man. Okay, you make grunting sounds. This is going to pale in comparison, but I picked up some... These things right here. But I picked up some cards at the various places we went to. I was going to show them. I don't know how much wow there is in here. In a bunch of like crap cards, I found this nice little Chiefs one. Most of them were like modern ones that... I say crap because they had been poorly treated and they were all dinged up. But this one's pretty good. Look at Brunson. 77. Steve Balboni. These are... Steve found all these. These are all reclaimed cards or rediscovered. Kevin Napier, Dick Hauser, Dan Quisenberry, Ross Jones, I can't really see him there. Kevin Seitzer, and Gale Sayers.
Finally, box is empty.
Yes, the box is empty. I'm going as fast as I can. Calm down now. Ooh, almost lost some. All right. I got a Bo Jackson. I love my Bo Jackson. Actually, I love Salvador Perez, and our catcher for a long time. Another sweet Bo Jackson. These were all dollar cards, I believe. Got a Brady Singer on this one.
I'm sorry for
Satchel Paige.
They have to watch all of this.
They like to watch it, or they'll skip ahead.
What
Bo
if
Jackson.
It goes to an hour.
It's not. We're not even at 20 minutes. You're not being a very good co-host right now.
How is gonna be?
George Brett. Lenticular right there. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I always take his cards. She's awesome. Nick Lowry. He was an amazing player until he got all crazy and yelled at that guy. Ryan O'Hearn. And I got a 1976 Mint 9 Marvin Upshaw. Hall of Fame Chiefs player. Of course, I think he got Hall of Fame for a different team. Indiana, maybe? But another defensive tackle. I love my linemen just because that was what I did. All right. So Bridget's really rushing it along here. So many other things to go through. But last couple items. They're not card related, but I got this one, The Black Hole, which I believe Steve came from the one and only Bud Stoney. An illustrated adaptation of the exciting film. If you've not seen this movie, because maybe you were young or you were older and your parents didn't care, but they were trying to capitalize on like Star Trek, Star Wars success or whatever. Disney made it. They pumped a lot of money into it. A great old flick. A little weird and dark and quirky, but worth the 90-ish minutes to go see it. Steve said he had the robot there, Vincent. He had a little action figure of his. I really liked it. I haven't seen it lately. We should watch that. All right. I got a couple of comics. I have a Guardians of the Galaxy #1. I picked this up at the Fountain City Comic Tour. First appearance of War Machine in number Iron Man 281. I like Rhodey. And I like Don Cheadle from Kansas City, by the way. And lastly, I have when Rogue joined the X-Men. Bum, bum, bum. I was a comic book nerd before I was a card nerd. But that is all I have. There's no way that I'm going to be able to pick out a favorite of this. So many good things. I've got a lot of sorting and a lot of card sleeving to do. But if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Peace.